Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you my favorite Eternatus VMAX deck. It's Eternatus VMAX with Pokégear, and the premise of this deck is just to maximize the amount of cards that we have in our hand that are live and playable, so we can play them and possibly burn them before we Dark Asset with Crobat. And what I mean by that is we're going to play a lot of item cards, and we're going to try to reduce the amount of supporters and energy cards and evolution Pokemon in our deck, so we can play, you know, so every card is live and playable for the most part. To start off, we got 4 Crobats, yeah, standard, and then we got a 4-3 line of Eternatus and Eternatus VMAX. And the reason why I'm running 3 Eternatus VMAX, again, we want to minimize the amount of cards that are not live. And so you can only play a VMAX when you have an Eternatus V on the board already that's ready to evolve. So we're going to run a 4-3 line of that. And then we got 4 Zigzagoon. We're not running any nets, but 4 Zigzagoon, that's 40 damage that we can use for damage modification. And then we got Hoopa, just 1 copy, just for the Decidueye, Altaria, and just to clean up kills that Eternatus might miss at times. And then we got 3 Crushing Hammer. So I think Crushing Hammer is pretty much the best card in the format right now. In a metagame where games last 4 to 5 turns, Crushing Hammers, they set your opponent back, you know, 1 turn if you get a heads. So that's like 20% in their game, and that's kind of important. When the games are going by so fast and you're setting them back by 1 turn, yeah, Crushing Hammer is going to be one of the best card in the format. So, and then we got 4 Great Ball just to find our Pokemon. We got 4 Pokémon to trade our Pokemon, 4 Quick Ball to find our basics, and then we got 4 Pokégear. So I'm running Pokégear instead of like 4 Professor's Research, because again, we want to keep our cards live and playable, and so we're going to reduce the amount of supporters, but we're still going to get that reach with the Pokégear to find our supporters that we need every turn. And then we got 4 switches, similar concept. We can burn switches in our hand before a Quick Ball, before a Crobat Dark Asset if we need to. So we're not playing the Dark City, and we're trying to reduce the amount of hiding Dark Energy as well. And since we're not playing Dark City, we're going to play the Viridian Forest, and that's just going to allow us to reduce the amount of energy in our deck, but be able to still find it during our turn when we need to find that energy. And then we got 4 Boss's Orders, also one of the best cards in the format right now. And then we got 4 Marnie. This is our only draw supporter in our deck other than Crobat. So I prefer it over the Professor's Research just because I don't like discarding my hand in a deck where you have to evolve and you don't want to discard your VMAX too early and not be able to evolve. And it just gives us some hand disruption to our opponent as well, so we don't have to run the reset stamp. And then we got 1 copy of Rose. And like I said, I think Crushing Hammer is the best card in the format right now. And so we need a way to counter that, especially if we're Eternatus. And Eternatus is very susceptible to energy denial. So we got Rose in there just to boot back up if we lose our energies. We got 2 hiding Dark Energy. And then we got 8 regular Dark Energy, and that's pretty much a deck list. And yeah, let me show you how it works. Alright, we got ourselves a match against Kai User 2013. So we did win the coin toss. He's dressed up in electric lightning gear. I'm assuming he's going to be running like a PikaRom. He does have a PikaRom deck box, so I think it's safe to assume we're going to see some sort of electric type here. We did mulligan, which is not great. He doesn't know we have the Rose now, but it's fine. This is a decent hand to start with, so could be worse. So there's the Boltund. I'm going to place down another Eternatus, and I think I'm going to... I kind of want to keep the Pokémon just for Eternatus VMAX next turn. So let's go ahead and Quick Ball the Pokégear for... I want to mind a Hoopa right now. Let's get a Hoopa. Let's get Zigzagoon. I kind of do want to keep the other Quick Ball just for another Crobat next turn. So let's see what we get here. Yeah, we mostly just want to get that energy. We did find it. We did find Quick Ball, so we can get a Crobat and also a Eternatus VMAX if we hold this hand for next turn. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I feel like we're gonna see a Crushing Hammer though. I feel like PikaRoms generally run Crushing Hammers now. I feel like every deck runs Crushing Hammer. It's interesting watching them get a Chaotic Swell off Guzma and Hala, because you're so used to seeing Thunder Mountain. But of course that's rotated. So now they just have to get Chaotic Swell, I guess. So they're going to be able to full blitz next turn. So we should keep that in mind. We definitely want to get a Crobat here. Well, let's get that. Let's get the Crobat. But actually we can Pokécom this Crobat for a VMAX card. The Rainbow Eternatus VMAX. And we're gonna evolve into a VMAX. Do I want to attach an energy? Yeah, I think we have to. And so we're gonna Quick Ball for the Marnie away for a Crobat. Hopefully we draw. I mean, even a Crushing Hammer. That's nice. Yeah, let's play that Crushing Hammer. So we're gonna be able to kill this Boltund right now. 200. So we need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with the Quick Ball. So let's go ahead and just take an energy off this PikaRom. And I kind of want to hold the Rose just in case they do have the Crushing Hammer. So if I play this now, I can kill him, right? 7. Yeah. And yeah, let's just do this. And then we're in good shape. I'm not too scared here. We get 2 prize cards. I would have liked to see another Pokemon. Because we're not going to be able to kill this. Yeah, because we're only doing 210 now. But they are going to Marnie us, so that's going to allow us to see a Pokemon, hopefully. Pretty sure. So that's good. And they're not going to be able to full blitz because we did have the... Yeah, they're just going to resign at that point. It's pretty much checkmate there. We had the Crushing Hammer that really stopped them from getting a full blitz off, so... Yeah, we won our first match of that tournament, and we'll wait for the second round. Alright, we're hopping into round 2 of the tournament. And they got a Dragon deck box, so we might be playing against a ADPZ. Definitely want to go first. Gotta go fast. Gotta go hard. Playing against the best deck in the format, right? So we are gonna start out with Eternatus, and I'm just gonna see what they have. We just see a Crobat, so it's not really telling us if this is ADPZ or not. I will play the Hoopa down though, and I think I'm just gonna pass there and see what they do on their turn. I mean, I don't think this matchup's terrible. You just gotta go fast. You gotta hit all the right cards. You gotta hope they don't play Crushing Hammer. Because if they play Crushing Hammer, then it becomes exceedingly exponentially more difficult. So they're gonna boss up the Hoopa. And we don't mind that because we got a switch in our hand, so that's not too big of a deal. I would like to see a Crobat here though. I think we're just gonna Marnie. Okay, there's a Crobat. Maybe we get a VMAX and we get a Crobat. So there's a VMAX. It's gonna go ahead and evolve into the VMAX and see what we get off this Great Ball. We have another Eternatus, which is good. Can play that on the bench if I need to take this one out the active at some point. Would have been nice to play the switch, but we don't have a way to switch back, so we're just gonna drop this Crobat down, C4 cards, and let's go ahead and attach Dark Energy. I think I want to save the Crobat for next turn. Obviously we can't use it this turn. We can play it down, but it's not going to really matter too much. So let's just hit this Crobat for a nice solid 120. And maybe pick this off the bench at some point. Okay, so they're going to play the Mawile though to play with the Crobat down. That's fine. It's only, I mean, it's only one Crobat on the bench. And it's not like they didn't get too much off that Mawile. It would be nice if we don't even have to go through the ADP. They might not even play ADP. But what if we just go through Zacian, Crobat, and Mawile? Get our 6 prizes that way. Because this Crobat's almost dead. We can even clean it up with a Hoopa. They're going to play the Big Charm on the Mawile. That's going to give it 200 HP. So we're not seeing ADP yet. It could just be a pure Zacian deck. Maybe a Zamazenta. But we haven't seen anything other than Zacian as like the attacker and Mawile. Got a lot of tools. Got a lot of tools. Alright, so they're playing Eldegoss. I'd be surprised if there's not ADP. But they already played their energy attachment for their turn on the Zacian. Are they going to retreat this Crobat though? If they leave it in the active, I think we just retreat into our Hoopa. But they don't. They're going to put the DAA out now. Which is also not bad, because we can kill the DAA, kill a Zacian, and kill a Crobat. Maybe that's our plan. I'm gonna play. I think we do want to get another. We do want to get another Eternatus VMAX going though. They have a really big hand. I think we would get a Crobat here. We do have 2 more Eternatus VMAX in deck. Yeah, I definitely want a Marnie this turn. I'm not liking what they have. Their size of their hand. That's a little scary for me. Do I want to play the Pokécom? Yeah, let's burn the Pokécom. See one more card off that Crobat. So we got 5 cards. There's a VMAX. We are going to evolve that Eternatus on the bench to a VMAX and get a Crushing Hammer. No. We're going to Marnie. Just, they have a massive fan. We got to do something about that. We do see 2 more Crushing Hammers though. And now we have a Rose on our hand, so if they are running the Crushing Hammer, it's not terrible. Oh man, but we need to land a heads. There we go. And do we just kill this, or do we... Maybe we draw a Pokécom next turn though. So we can just kill this DAA right now. But no. Let's ping this Zacian just in case. And then we're gonna Dread End. And we're gonna see 2 more cards off the prizes. Okay, so there's a Crobat, that's good. So they're sending out the Crobat, mostly just as a pivot, but I haven't seen a Metal Saucer yet, so I'm not sure what's happening with this deck. Well, there's the metal saucer. Speak of the devil. They are probably going to be able to attack us this turn with the Zacian. But this one doesn't have the big charm, so it is going to die. If it does want to try to attack me this turn. Which is what he's looking like doing. He's looking like he's going to bring that Zacian out and try to just hit me. He's going to hit me hard, but he's not going to kill me. He's preparing that Mawile for next turn with the Wily Bite. So I do got to be careful. Yeah, I say we just set up this Eternatus. Well, I definitely want to retreat. We don't want to let him kill this thing. We don't want to let him give. We don't want to give away prize cards for free. We got to make him earn it. They're gonna have to boss us up or something. I am gonna play that on the Crobat though, and we do have a boss in hand, which is good. So yeah, I'm liking my hand. I think I'm just gonna stick with this and just kill his Zacian. Yeah, I thought we were gonna see an ADP. I don't know what happened to ADP. They have a dragon deck box, but we didn't see the ADP, so yeah. Well, I mean, what's the worst case scenario here? Okay, they reset Sampras. We do have a Pokégear to potentially find a boss though, but we did put up. No, they're just gonna resign. Alright, we're moving on to the final round of the tournament then. Hopefully we can get the dub and get some booster packs. Alright, we're playing the finals of this tournament against Lil Zan, let's go. We won the coin toss. Perfect. We're gonna go first. It looks like they were in the Players' Cup. So this is a good opponent. This will be a nice little test. Fortunately, not the best start. Not a good start at all. I think I'm just gonna have to Pokécom for an Eternatus. They're also playing the Eternatus deck. See, I don't want a Crobat here because I can't really thin my hand down too much. So I think I'm just gonna have to grab an Eternatus and then attach an energy and just VMAX next turn and Marnie next turn and yeah, take it from there. Not the best hand. We would like to see a little bit more draw power this turn. Yeah, but we had 3 supporters in this opening hand, so that's not good. We generally want to not see a lot of supporters on our hand so we can burn our hand and maximize our Crobat draws, but we weren't able to do that. And it looks like they were playing a Linoon. I wonder if they're playing a Sableye. I feel like they're probably playing a Sableye of some sort. Because they got the Sneasel, which means they're going to have the Weavile. That's going to be easier to put energy on the Sableye. And then they have the 3 stages of Zigzagoon, Linoon, and then Obstagoon. I'm assuming Obstagoon. And it looks like they're pretty eager to ping us with these Zigzagoon hits. So they're gonna discard their hand. They did okay. So they got rid of the Black Market Prism. Sorry, they got rid of 2 switches, and they're probably just gonna Power Accelerate here. Yeah, this is. We definitely don't want to get rid of our bosses because the thing about the Weavile variant of this deck is that they kind of just run away and then switch energy to a different Pokemon. So generally not good to burn your bosses too early. We are gonna just Marnie here. Hopefully we get a switch of some sort and maybe like a Crobat. Yeah, I mean I wouldn't want to manually treat. So let's just see if we get it. Okay, we got an Eternatus. Could we get a switch? No. That's not good. That's not good at all. I think we just have to pass. There's really not much we can do there. We really needed that switch. That's unfortunate. Now he's gonna evolve and... Yeah, this is getting tricky. We do have Crushing Hammer though, so we're gonna want to try to find that ASAP. Because we're gonna want to slow down these energies, get rid of the energies on the board. Make it so Weavile GX is not really having too much influence on this game. So once they start running away and they're switching energies onto different Pokemon, it can get kind of tricky for us. So the good thing is we're going to be able to get the first hit off on this Eternatus VMAX. They're going to take the first prize card off our Zigzagoon. But at least we're going to get the first hit off on this Eternatus VMAX. It was really unfortunate that we didn't get a switch last turn. It's a shame. I mean, that's kind of what happens though. You miss a switch and you get set back a whole entire turn, so... Yeah, that's why I run the switch and the hiding dark energy. I really hate missing my switches. It just feels really bad. So... Let's see what we get off this Great Ball. We're gonna get a Crobat, that's good. I'm gonna play the Zigzagoon down. What do I want to kill? This is a 2-hit KO anyways though. Maybe... Yeah, maybe ping the Weavile. I'm gonna touch the hiding dark energy to the other Eternatus, and then I'm gonna Crobat here. I could also boss up that Weavile. No, I think I should hit their VMAX and then hold the boss. Should I hold the boss in? Or should I Marnie? So we're doing 180 here. I don't think they're gonna be able to kill us, so I do kind of want to thin the deck out though. Let's go ahead and use that Viridian. Oh, but it would also be nice if we found a Crushing Hammer though, off this Marnie. But then we give him one extra card. Let's just Dread End. And if they try to run away, then we try to pick them off next turn. They're probably going to run away, but they don't have another Eternatus set up though. So I'm not really sure what they could even attack with. I think they're just going to try to go for the kill right here. Are they gonna be able to... I mean, if they have, they can evolve to Obstagoon, so it's possible. And they do end up Marning us anyway, so holding that boss didn't really do much, did it? And there's that Obstagoon. Yikes. They might just be able to kill us outright here. But they don't have another Eternatus. And we do. They need to get a full bench to kill us, but they don't get a full bench. Okay, this is good. I think we're in a good situation here. Yeah, and we got a quick ball. Okay, this is good. This is all good stuff now. We're gonna attach... Let's go ahead and put Hoopa down. Let's attach that hiding energy, because we're gonna want to kill with this other VMAX. We don't want to give him more price cards. But we did mess that up. We could have got a Crobat. But we don't need that. It's fine. Let's just kill him. We'll get more prize cards. Let's see. What are we gonna want to kill next then? Wow, he discards... He makes a huge error and he discards his Crobat that had an energy on it. Wow, so now he just lost another energy on the board. That was Wow, he just discarded his Crobat with an energy on it. Okay, I don't know if... I don't know. I think we just win this now. I can't really see him coming back from that. So one more Obstagoon, that's gonna be able to kill us. Or 2 more Zigzagoons. It's not great. So we're not totally out of the woods yet. Definitely want a Crushing Hammer. Definitely want to try to find... I don't feel like I don't even need this energy anymore. Well, let's just get a Crobat. Okay, we have all of our bosses in our deck still. I think I'm just gonna grab an energy, put that on my other Eternatus. Maybe I should have done that Hoopa. Okay, there's a boss. I think we have to boss up the Eternatus, right? I think that's the only thing that's stopping us from potentially winning the game is a counterattack from the Eternatus. Everything else we're not really afraid of, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and boss up that. And I think we can evolve this Eternatus VMAX. That should be fine. And yeah, I think we just kill this, and then we can get another Crobat next turn. Yeah, I think we're in good shape. I think this deck is good in the mirror match. I never have a problem playing Eternatus in the mirror match with this deck build. I just think it's got Crushing Hammers, it's got Rose, it's fast. We really optimize our Crobat dark assets. So yeah, you can just play faster. So, yep, he's just gonna pass that turn, and we're gonna take our last prize card and win the tournament. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed those matches. Those were pretty cool matches. And if you can like, comment, and subscribe, I'm trying to build this YouTube channel. Yeah, and I also stream on twitch.tv/Nachi, so go ahead and follow me there. Yeah, and we got ourselves some prizes, some rewards. Sweet. Alright, I'll catch you in the next video. See ya.